2. And she has Boss Mind Slayer. That is not something that we can beat. Unless we had an equally perfect draw. We would have needed 2 Hook Reavers in our hand in place of the 2 Spell Breakers. If we have a perfect draw, we might be able to beat her. She had a perfect draw, we didn't. This could be a Zoolock. If it's a Zoolock, I need the Fungomancer. I need the Homunculus to challenge in turn 2. Trade into the Flame Imp, Kobold Librarian. Even Lock, I need to find a Mountain Giant to contest the board.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
He plays Jen Greymane. This is a mirror match between 2 Even Locks. Going to tap for a Mountain Giant. I won't play the Homunculus on turn 2, and I'll keep tapping because 1, we don't have a Spellstones above. 2, Even Locks have Spellstones, they can heal. Trying to punch an Even Lock for 2 doesn't do much, and by helping us drive down their health, they get to play an activated Hook Reaver for 7/7 when their health reaches 15. When the Warlock's health reaches 15, so we're not going to help him drive down his health. Two extra mana. We're not going to float the mana. We're going to hide our Mountain Giant behind the taunt. It's only 4/4. We're pushing face damage. He's already shown us 1 Hooked Reaver. That means there's only 1 more left. So it doesn't matter if we punch him down to 15 health. There's 20 cards in his deck. Could be, the second Hook Reaver could be buried in his deck. We're going to ignore his 15 health limit. If he had not shown us this Hook Reaver, I would have been concerned about pushing the opponent Warlock's health down to 15. We should get a free trade. We punch in the face, it's going to trade his 2 minions into our Mountain Giant. Don't want our Mountain Giant to die.
I wonder.
One extra mana. Tap. It causes us overflow. Overdraw. Definitely tap. Dig 1 card deeper into our deck. Let's look for the Lich King. Look for a second Mountain Giant. Look for Gul'dan. By playing as perfectly as we can, we'll definitely reach Legend sometime the first 2 weeks. Hoping to get there sooner, because our opponents are not going to have perfect draws all the time. What is the best play? Is it to play the Dread Inferno, or is it Twilight Drake and
I wonder.
Homunculus? Which one's better? If we play the Dread Inferno and we bump the Homunculus with Mountain Giant, its health is 5. and remove it with a spellstone that's only been buffed once. If our mountain giant stays at 6 health, he needs a spellstone that's been buffed twice. That's harder to do. Our biggest priority is to protect our mountain giant. Does 8 damage. We should do everything that we can to keep him alive. He is key to us winning this game.
So many possibilities.
He is thinking slowly because he is facing 14 points of damage on the board. He's worried that he is almost dead. So there it is. One spellstone that does 5 damage. Okay, so he had to use 2 cards. He has to use more resources. We have Godan, so we need to develop our demons. We tap and find spellstone.
So many
Look for spellstone. Even warlocks do not play 1 mana spells. Skulking Geist doesn't do anything. We need to play our Dread Inferno. We need to play our demons because we have Godan. We get to summon them back for free. We have push our health down to 15. We can play an activated Hook Reaver for 7/7. We're not worried about MC Tech because MC Tech is not part of the even Warlock's deck. There are other much more important cards. Because the even Warlock is a offensive deck. It does not play defensive cards like MC Tech. Trying to push damage here. Don't want his Spellbreakers to trade into our Dread Inferno. Play 7/7, where we heal with the Spellstone. Destroy his Spellbreaker. We have lethal on board unless he does something. Or use both the files. Let's use 1 Spellbreaker. It's running out of resources. We also have 2 Hellfires that can do 6 damage. So, order is important here. We bump, has 3 health, cast 3 damage. Destroy both his minions, cause 3 damage. Go for 6, that's 9 damage. We play the second Hellfire. So, bump, Hellfire, base,